Jacob, is that you? Oh God. What just happened? Someone said something and now we're being separated from caterpillars and the others. Where are we being sent? Into the sky. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven. I'd actually never seen High School Musical. That voice sounds familiar. Where have we heard it before? It's probably Jacob. Because he's probably in the sphere. Into the castle we go. Okay. Are we dreaming? Is that what's going on? Is that why we're able to swim through invisible water? It does, yeah, it does seem like that. Whee! And we ended up on top of the Tower of Gasalt place. We're separated from Caterpillar, Anne, and Seymour. What should we do? Looks like there are traps waiting down below. It's not dangerous. Let's count some prime numbers. What? Come on, you should have at least a little sense of urgency. Paimon knows you're a good fighter, but not good at math. Paimon's worried about the others. But our only choice is to keep going. Or is that the entrance? If there's any traps, just smash them. Yep, that's how you handle traps. A letter. In accordance with Fontainian law and provisional national blank provisions, as well as the Mermonia Act number 1, why do we care to block the number? The Narzissenkruez Ordo is declared an illegal extremist group and a criminal organization. This location will be permanently sealed from this day forth. Destroying this blank board will be seen as a challenge to national authority, and violators will be publicly sentenced on charges of death, date, whatever. The reverse side has the seal of the courts and the signatures of Alain and Nouvelette. I'm gonna ask Nouvelette, can you answer me a question? Are there any other notices? Anything else I should see up here? I already got the hey look, there's the Jade Palace. I already got the thing that was up here. Nope, okay. In we go. No, I want to go inside. Knock, knock. Let me in. Okay. Oh. Was it Narzissenkruez Ordo? Me too, Paimon. Huh? Huh? Quoi? I know. Nouvelette was like, it's fine. It's a search warrant. I'll allow it. I'm the god of water now. I can allow anything. I can turn people into humans. I can bloodbend. It's fine. Jacob. I was worried the master's clock might break down at a crucial moment, so I came just to do a bit of maintenance. What took you so long? I've even had time to finish the anti-rust treatment and oil it up. That's the voice we heard earlier. You're, Jeffrey? Jonathan? It's on the tip of my tongue. James. The purple dude! It's Afton! It's the purple guy! Oh no, you let those kids go! I've told you, just call me Jacob. How did you set this trap? I believe the persona section of them to be most important, for there lies the persona excised by the master Narzissenkruez himself. Only a drop of water from an Oceanid can open it. I can't allow it to be taken by just any ignorant adventurer. Good thing I have an Oceanid as a friend. Many Oceanids as friends. I have at least 4 Oceanids that are my buds now. So I set a trap before activating the Orthont and sealed the space off. Why are you here? Why is your hat stupid? Why shouldn't I be here? This is a Narzissenkruez Ordo base. Is there something wrong with returning to my own base? You're the ones for trespassing. Don't you feel even a twinge of guilt for breaking the law? I have a search warrant. This was once the realm of a god. Now a peasant sits upon the throne, just like the world today. As compensation, give me the rest of your paints and the persona I need. I refuse. Even now, at a time like this, just what are you so hung up about? The countdown to the world's end has started. I must forge the holy blade and place it in my master's hand. Who's your master? Is Narzissenkruez this master of yours? Indeed. According to this world formula, the second deluge is looming before us. When it comes, only he will be able to save the world. So is the sword the thing that killed the Hydra Archon? Is that the holy blade? Only by forging the holy blade can we continue his unfinished work, gathering the wills of everyone in Fontaine, the continent, and even the entire planet unto himself. Okay. I was like, that'd be an interesting way to tie it in there. As the primordial sea returns once more, and as the devourer of all darkness, as the devourer of all darkens the sky, only he who is whole unto himself may survive. Only then will all of our souls, nay, all of humanity's souls, be spared from destruction. We will welcome a new dawn in the tranquil sea of innocence he grants us. So this is your big plan to save the world? Sounds like you're just bundling everyone's consciousness together without consent. Hey, we've seen this several times before. And what would you know of anything? Only Master Narzissenkruez's new body will survive the coming of the second deluge. Even if all other life disappears into the sea, he will survive alone. He will remember all those lives that were lost. He recognizes the value and equality of all life, a selflessness that shall not be besmirched by one such as you. So beareth he then. In the deepest depths beneath us, when the thugs and dogs of Fontaine surrounded us and attempted to wipe us out, he descended alone into the abyss below. He's the whale! He must still be alive, and the time for his return is nigh. Quickly, give me what you have. Give me what you have on you. Then I will have all the Ortans, and you may leave. How about this? I'll trade you this rust treatment and oil. Think of it as a gift for that foolish dog. And the dawn of the new world is unlikely there will be a place for it or Guillotine's fantasies. I refuse. The world's not as weak as you think. That's right. Paimon and Fox have seen more crisis than you've eaten lotus flower crisps. He probably hasn't eaten any Paimon. And we always come out on top. Truly, there's no reaching your exalted heights. I remember how the master used to pretend to be an evil dragon when he played as children. He was Narcissus. Narziseenkruez, I see the connection. Who would have thought he would become the hero, while the real evil dragons would come at us one after another? Guillotine may have disappeared, but here his successors come, self-assured, thinking themselves totally infallible. What the heck are you talking about? The time has come. A century ago, the prophecy predicted all. He will return. Wah! If you will not give me what I need willingly, I will take it myself. I like your weird hands. I know. Oh god. How bothersome. Hey, all my friends are here! You seem to have forgotten, Haley Cheryl, that you are a monster and being bereft of memory and wisdom. I will have you remember your origin. My master and I gave you intelligence. We'll snuff out this flame. I want to read! And you, machine, your memories are nothing but carvings on gemstones. Your wisdom just a simulation created by tape, gears, and crystalline something. I destroyed you once before. This time I'll turn you into a little something. I couldn't read. Where's Anne? Oh, that's a lot of fire. Oh god! I wanted to read the dialogue. It's been a while, Chrysalis. Still no sign of metamorphosis, I see. Perhaps you've grown too used to being a caterpillar. Have you already forgotten the time we spent here? It was a brief time compared to our eternity.
I like his fingies. Those are nice hands.
But these brief moments granted us mastery of this universe. I was nothing more than your exhibit at the time, nor could I understand your grand plans. Plus, I tend to have a bad memory of things I don't like. But on your return, you performed the dispelling ritual. How fastidious of you. Of course. How could I allow spiritual impurities or contaminants into the master space? Alas, I've not left your cocoon. You will return to the void in the end. There's no place for you in the new world.
Hand over the other pieces.
Humph, I shall permit it. It seems as you who are the hero wielding the holy blade in this telling of the story, while I am the dragon that falls to your sword. It matters not in the end. All the elements are in place and the dragon has been defeated. You may guard reason for now. After all, nobody can truly own the holy blade. We merely hold it as it travels in the direction it must until it reaches its final destination. The holy blade can be any object, but that's a particular symbolism in it. But there is a particular symbolism in it being a sword. Well then, present something that can hold reason.
Let's use the holy blade of Narziseenkruez to be found.
This is... What's next, Jacob? Don't you want to reforge the holy blade as soon as possible? Next, Oceanid, you touch the sword. Where were you, Anne?
Is this a trap?
No. Although the holy blade can part any will from water, it can also unite wills. It can accommodate both the primordial and that of order. You have been chosen because even if you are an illusion, you contain something that the Narzissenkruez Ordo has gathered over many years. Dreams? The power of will. Should we trust him?
I don't think we have a choice. His biological indicators show a very low probability of lying, though I remain doubtful.
Look at this unexpected cast of characters. How long must you dawdle? You're no better than the rusty old shell guillotine created. Would you like some oil for your brain or rust remover?
Speaking of rust remover, scrubs his face. What about it?
The watch. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can try using rust remover on the watch.
What nonsense are you going on about?
Adults shouldn't interrupt children.
He got told. And I'm a child too. No, you're not, caterpillar.
Wow, it's open.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh, is that Elaine? Okay. I bet Victor's the one wearing the purple.
Oh, is that Caterpillar?
So Elaine, Marianne, Jacob, and Caterpillar? No. And then Lyris, or Califera, is the lady. She's the director. And then there's the Oceanid. They're cute.
And there's a photo inside?
How nostalgic. Elaine, Reen. Oh, Marianne's the... Reen. Is that Caterpillar? Director... No. Marianne... Yes. Yeah, Carter, yeah. Director Lyris. And myself as we once were. Reen, apparently. I remember this photo. I think I remember. Matching traits detected. This is Marianne, my ward. My ward? Well, has the oil helped lubricate your rusty decision-making skills? If we don't take this step, we'll never be able to leave the world of memory. Yeah, let me give it a try then. Anne. It's okay. I've made up my mind. because she's gonna disappear. Whoa! Ooh! Is that what the Holy Blade of Narziseenkruez is supposed to look like? Weren't you listening? Caterpillar just explained the Holy Blade can dwell any form that holds significance. Just like the Holy Blade of Narziseenkruez we imagined. You changed back. Very good. My mission is complete. Now I propose a trade. Now you, Oceanid, please take all my emotions and memories. Uh-huh. My power is no match for yours, and I will soon disappear. Save all that I am, that I may be reunited with everyone in the new world. Aw, seems like he's not up to date on the latest news. Buddy, no one's gonna die. We kinda like saved everybody, so But we severed several nodes in Fontaine in accordance with the seal of chemical marriage as part of our response to the apocalypse. Today, only the 5 most important survive. Only the smallest part of our master's plan has been implemented, but even that is a form of success. The arrival of the new world has faded. I can't absorb your persona and memories. After all, I have no wish to retain anyone as with such serious sins on their hands as you are now. So you're just gonna let me die? You may no longer be the crybaby Jacob, but as you are now, you're still not worthy of eternity. Ooh! Burn. Wow, Anne. Rather than do that, we will help you and treat you. You must atone for your sins. Part of the Red Empress is within you, so you should know that she rejected the future. She wanted to return to the Narzissenkruez Institute as it was, and watch again as we pretend to be the Narzissenkruez Adventure Team. Beautiful memories are the only eternity in this world. There are no others. Grant it to me, O being of eternity. I do not wish to do so, and I will persuade that part of Lyris too. Uh-oh. The appointed time has come. It seems the watch round up running a little fast after the course of a century. Yeah. If it was in the past her... Oh, true, yeah. What's going on here? I've reversed the seal of chemical marriage and reforged the holy blade of reason. The truth of the world formula has been proven. The seal of chemical marriage... Chemical? Was an ancient Fontainian ritual meant to seal off the source of life. Now it has been reversed and all has been set free once more. The primordial seed! Wait, back at the Fortress of Meripede, the primordial seed was... Now it's time for our master. No, for Reen to return. Oh, Reen is the master. He will break the seal and control the source of life. The power of life will inundate the world as it rises once more, giving birth to a new universe. All souls will be preserved forever, and the blade of wheel shall fall into the waters and be grasped by its legitimate owner, Reen. All will be united as one and gain the power to combat the apocalypse, because they're dead? Jacob! I've already anticipated the end of this body. The clock may stop and its hands fall still. It may take Master a little time to find my will in the new world, but don't worry. We will meet there again. Jacob! Cutscene time! Oh, there it is. Oh wait, did he get squeezed? He got squeezed. What a terrible ending. But I fear there's little time for mourning and lamentation. I know, hi Maddie, he got squeezed. Everything now hangs by a thread. If my sense of direction is right, I'm afraid the interior of the Tower Gestalt is below us now. You've never been there, Caterpillar? It's the closest point to the Master's ultimate goal. I do not believe many have been there. It means we don't know what we'll find there. I'm ashamed to admit it, but yes. What's all this? Did you fall asleep? Oh. 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 Warning. Abnormal environmental changes detected. Paimon can see that just fine. It seems we don't have much time. Let's get to work, quickly. Before Jakob's new world becomes a reality. Too bad, I saved everybody already. Oh, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read the lore. Aww. It seems to have stopped at a certain instant, the beautiful memory of a moment becoming eternity. Oh, I love Elaine. He's so cute. A sacred blade indwelt with great enough reason and will to create and destroy a universe or a dream. I read that one. I want to know who these people are. Liam, Autumn, Athos, Barrow. Oh, Autumn. I know Autumn. Autumn. Oh, I'll read these later. Oh, Barrow. That's their dad. Mom and dad. Then who's Athos and Liam? They're from the Peter Pan quest. Ah! To excise the self is not to die, but rather to die before death. That way there's no life to be ended. Thus may one achieve eternity. This step is vital, for by this one may avoid receiving a vision by some error. Huh? To receive a vision, to sell oneself to the fate of this world. To Himarmene? And to evermore lose the chance to walk the correct path. What? What is the what? Was ist das? Is a goddess. Okay. She's a Greek goddess, being of fate and destiny. Particularly the orderly succession of cause and effect, the fate of the universe as a whole as opposed to destinies of the individual. She's a family of similar beings of destiny and fate. Can't get dissolved. Oh, true, yeah. To receive a vision to sell oneself to the fate of this world, to evermore lose a chance to walk the correct path. So there's... So they were unaliving themselves so that they didn't receive visions? Pan, that which lies beneath the great sea. The purpose of this line in the ritual scripture is to forsake the self and sink to the abyss, and in the abyss to welcome rebirth as a holy infant. The origin of this is a tragedy of unknown provenance that has been... Ajax, what? Passed down by personas. Said play is called Ajax or Aias. He was the second strongest warrior in his alliance. What? What? We know an Ajax. What? Lies beneath the great sea is itself an interesting phrase. It comes from an ancient Sumeru text and should be read as Narayana, primordial human. This too is my goal, for not all that comes from beyond may be one that descends. The title belongs only to the wills that can rival an entire world, like Descenders. That is what I seek, the way to become just such a will, one that can protect the world, sustain the world, destroy the world, and create the world, to become a god. Yes, yeah. Interesting. Squint. So this is very interesting because of the fact that it was child that met the whale and fought the whale with the primordial sea, and his codename as given by Tsaritsa is Ajax. My brain is thinking, but it's not thinking all the things. It's just thinking lots of things in different directions and trying to connect the dots. That's the same. Alright, there's only 2. Okay. Wait! I thought I saw another sparkle. No way, Ajax is his actual name? Oh yeah, Child is his code name. Well, that's even more interesting. Alright. Whee! Go deeper. It's fate. Oh, what a huge mechanical core. How shall we descend? An optical coupling design, is it? Looks like we need to get all the rays to hit their targets. So how do we do that? There must be some kind of equipment nearby. Have a look around. Ooh, wait! Shiny book. Shiny book. Act 2. Oh, should I wait? I kind of just want to continue. Shiny book! Yes. Here displayed is the Narzissenkruez Ordo's optical coupling trends. Oh, Elf, I know you. This patent was for this design came with a passionate sponsor, Miss Elphus. I know that name. I don't remember where I know that name, but I know that name. Yay, that was easy. Oh. Bubble.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what? Was I supposed to move the bubble?
Isa.
How am I supposed to hit them all at the same time? I am supposed to move the bubble, aren't I? How do I move the bubble? Go down? How do I make them explode at the same time? Dang it. Okay, that hits both of them. Down, down, down. Down more. No! Ah!
Yuko.
Go in the thing. Thanks. Okay. Down. Thanks. No, go down! Thanks. It's like, excuse you. Alright. Alright. That hits both of those. And that
hits both of those. So no.
参るいざ
I don't understand.
行こ
Do I just have to be faster? Am I just too slow? Oh yeah! I learned that last stream, didn't I?
う風の赴くままに
I thought I could just fancy my way. I thought I could fancy my way into it.
風の行く先を
Oh, did I do that? Go down. Go down. Go down. Thanks. We'll see, because I thought I could make them erupt at the same time, but I can't, apparently. Become big! Yeah! Boom! Yay! Thanks, Freddie. I was like, something's not right. Alright. A little lower, apparently. A critter. Hi. What are you staring at, sir? Ah!
風を知れ
見えないだろよっ呪言
静粛に
Nice. I win. Alright. Wee. Oh. Lore. Oh. Lore? Oh. I see shiny book, I think, oh, lore. It's just stupid relics.
風の行く先を
This music is intense, though.
よっ直呪言
騒ぐな海私は帰ってきた
The machine has begun. Oh, hey! Oh, a certificate. Madame Laveau, formal Narzissenkruez Ordo member, level 4. After returning home from Natlan, dedicated herself enthusiastically to grand ideas of Narzinkreuz, an authority on beauty. She's highly skilled in divination using blood, making her very popular with the other ladies. Oh, using men. Not only has she provided the Ordo with blank from Natlan, dragons? She also contributed greatly to promoting the Ordo's good name in high society. Dragons? Nice. I like that you can just sit in any chair. Books. Books. Ooh, elevator. Not gonna go there yet. Books. Table. Lenormand. Level 3. It's a famous book merchant. Miss Lenormand used blank to describe Narzissenkruez's teaching as an easy-to-follow manner, thus making extraordinary contribution to the spread of our tenets. Wow, that's definitely a cult. It was for this reason she was granted acceptable promotion to level 3. Well. Ooh. Really? Nothing? You give me a whole room and there's nothing here. I want this. When are we getting this? I want this. I think this would be very cute in the house. Alright, elevator time. Ooh. Oh well, probably gotta kill this guy first. Sorry, story dictates that you must die. Oh, this music! Going hard. Ow, my face. Books. Keep teasing me, thinking that there are books. Ah, there's a certificate, probably. Excuse me. Griffin Randolph. Oh, I read that. Honorary member, level 1. Mr. Randolph comes from a long line of wealthy nobles. His generosity has provided the Ordo's architectural aspirations with ample financial support. Unfortunately, he has remained unable to pass the level 1 test despite making several attempts due to his inability to remember the relevant keywords. On account of his passion and by the special permission of Mr. Ingold, he's been granted honorary membership and level 1 access. He's stupid, but he got the spirit. I like how they were describing, oh, let me in! Let me in! They were describing Marianne as, like, not really smart. No, go back. Go back, go back, go back. Open the door. No, open. Yes? Open the door? Oh, both of them. Wait, where's the top one? Huh? Huh? I'm confused. Oh, okay. No, but that's not a present. Do you turn on another one? Aha! Oh, can I change the gear position? Oh, I can separate them. Where did it go? Huh? Where did it go? There was a second one, I thought. Oh! No. No, stop. It's hard to see. Go back. Okay, so that one needs to go there, but then... Ah, crap. Oh, that's hard. Yes, and then I do this. And then I can move it independently. Yay, I win the game. Open door. Thanks. Is it? This is where I came from, right? Yeah. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing any doors. Oh. Hi there. Hi, ladies. Sorry to interrupt. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah! Ow. I already did. Boink. Oh, convenient. It's already in the right place. I don't gotta do squat. Alright. Nothing in this room. Aha! Certificate. Sir Grifuya. Guifria? Famous dancer. Generous in her sponsorship. Reached level 3. On a certain Sunday, Narzissenkruez healed her injured leg and awakened her genius. Got all these nice pews. Just going down. Oh, that looks fun, except it doesn't. Oh, God. I love this puzzle. All right, thank you. I want that one. I want that. What do I have to do? Oh. I said to move it more. Okay. I will. Oh no, it's at a different angle. Oh wait. Open. No, there's two. Ah, crap. What? I haven't seen anything about that. You didn't tell me I had to collect pieces. Oh. Oh, good. Hold on. Yes, perfect. That's what I was thinking would happen, and I'm glad that it did.
くままに。
I win the game! Okay.
行こう。
Thanks.
あっぱれでござるな。
So good at puzzles! Oh, I didn't get the placard with the lady with the pastries. Was it in that previous room? Dang it. I estimated the height of the tower, and we're almost at the bottom. We may have to face Narziseenkruez if we continue to descend. The world is about to welcome its own answer. Will it be destruction or salvation? Or perhaps Narziseenkruez's vision of salvation? Yeah, like, tell me which room it's in. I thought I'd been pretty thorough.
Please, who'd want to escape the apocalypse their way? If Paimon has to leave, she'll make Fox take her away from Tavat.
I'm gonna save everyone.
Hey, Paimon wasn't saying she'd just watch everyone bite the dust.
There aren't any riddles or pursuers here, so why don't we get some rest and prepare ourselves?
Failing to prepare is preparing to fail.
Everyone, the door to the next level seems to be locked. Do you require me to put my engine into overdrive to get enough horsepower to break through? That won't be necessary. We've decided to rest and reorganize here anyway. We should be cautious and look around for a key. And what if we discover that it's a door without a key? And if we discover that it is a door without a key, then I'll kick it open myself. All right, how do I get back up? Hi, Anne.
Can I help you? Both Caterpillar and Seymour are helping me out, but I don't seem to be of any use.
Don't worry about it.
Of course I understand, but it's obvious that I can just kick it open. We've reached an understanding to do some investigation instead. I suppose it's us trying to mentally prepare ourselves after a fashion, right?
There's just a bunch of random robots. I feel like I'm gonna have to attack them. Ooh, what's this? Storybook. This is a strange fairy tale with some comments written in purple ink. The rabbit's pocket watch is in truth the beginning of the dream. The watch is a precise timekeeper, but the flow of time is dreamland is madness. When the clock chimes, all shall end. Marianne, whom people often mistake Liddell for, but could it not be said that there are at first one and the same? The caterpillar has all hallmarks of maturity, the pipe, the reading glasses, the knowledge, yet a larva he remains, not yet a butterfly. One who lacks the confidence to break through a cocoon shall die before ever becoming so. But moths have no mouth parts, and thus they can only leap into the flames. Not all moths. I think there are some moths that have mouths. Oh, do you find it? Certificate 6, Susanna Blank, honorary Narzissenkruez Ordo member, level 1. Ooh. Who needs to finish the Ordo's reading list and understand its ordeals to reach level 1? Through Miss Susanna, has not achieved this. The fact is, however, that Mr. Ingold and Master Narzissenkruez have always got the lucky reward whenever they purchase her scones and cookies, which is why, at Mr. Ingold's suggestion, she's been made a level 1 honorary member. I mean, to be fair, I would do. The Queen of Hearts, the one who loved to take heads, which is the Red Empress. The White Knight, who mumbled about his little inventions, which is Elaine. Oh, the Red Queen in the end, it was all her dream, and she was a little mother cat. That is Marianne? I don't have a key. I'm in! Oh. Notes. Red is the foundational principle, the philosopher's stone. Aha! While yellow represents gold and mortal temptation, yellow is simply bait. Red is the final goal. However, Conria would like to seek the truth for gold's sake before turning the truth into a bread production pipeline. I'm a little confused. I don't understand. Bread production? Hello, everyone. Glad to see you've made it to the standing in the hallway meeting. What you reading? Hello, how may I assist? The Gardamex, yeah. Do not worry, all of them are inactive. For now. If we consider their extreme age and the fact that they are early models, they look the same as the other models, the probability of them working at all is far from certain. According to the records of those with me, accessing the level below would trigger their activation sequences as I thought. At that point, around 60% of them will activate successfully. As for the remaining 40%, it is not guaranteed that they will fail to activate either. Ugh, indeed. At least there's a chance to the slow march of time has reduced the danger we are about to face. You're starting to confuse me. Apologies. Yeah, I think I missed the, whatchamadoodle. There are some of Narzinkruez's notes and books here. Interesting as they may be, none of them have a conclusion. Caterpillar, I have a question. Ask away. The members of the Ordo clearly hate Clockwork Mecha, do they? So why are there so many gears in this tower? Oh, I guess because it's keeps them from the divine? I don't know. Now that's an interesting question, but all I can offer is my own conjecture. In my opinion, the theme of this place isn't gears, but bells. The chime of a bell holds a special meaning even for people like JAKOB and Narziseenkruez, because it's part of their theme song. When the bell tolls, the world ends, the adventure is over, or do you simply awaken from the dream? Who knows? Oh yeah, that's right. When we would be in that time loop, it would just, the bell would ring. Come on. Fox, why are some people so fond of immersing themselves in dreams? Marianne weaves the dreams encircling everyone, and Narziseenkruez is living in his dream of saving the world. I'm the one who's worried about tomorrow. So it's understandable if you don't understand, Paimon. You dream out dreams. Because Paimon's the type to live in the present. But if it's a dream, you have to wake up eventually. There's only two things you can do after waking from a dream. You can try and go right back to sleep and return to the same dream, or you can face yourself in the waking world. And since you've woken up, it's time for breakfast. You can reward yourself with a nice chicken mushroom skewer. Time to wake up again and bravely face reality for another day. You can do it. Wait, so that was foreshadowing? Foreshadowing? What foreshadowing? With the mushroom skewer, I think is what she's talking about. Miss Fox, Caterpillar seems to have found the key. Where did you find it? Well, well, guess what we have stuck between the pages, Fox? Wow, it's a key! Indeed, and Seymour's already used sonic imaging to do a rough analysis. It really is the key to that door. I mean, what else would it be a key to? If Fontaine's authorities raided this place before, why didn't they find this? Perhaps the answer is that it was simply never raided. Having looked through the notes here, I think I understand why. Why he simply closed the door and quietly left. What are you trying to say? It's nothing. Perhaps this is enough. After all, there are clockwork mecha below that may come to life at any second. Time to go. Alright. Time to die a lot. You look like an interesting book. Investigation log. Oh my gosh. Hit a massive roadblock. Oh, gold troop. Ruins. Legacy copies. Fontainian script. Romarian script. Musical notes. Ah, Mr. Eric. Names I remember, but not like intensely. Regarding mortality. Complete mastery over the body by one's will is considered the consummation of human virtue. Following moral decay, shackled in bodily form. An eternal sundering from music and the divine. Becoming next of kin to the beasts. Which, I'm assuming that's what the hilly churl are? Just as the people of Sumeru had special terminology to illustrate different stages of plant growth, Fontainians have more than 20 words describing water's various aspects. Memories, wishes, soul, and persona. Among these, the state that came closest to the perfect freedom, named true will. Attachment of human will with such meticulous research as jumping off point. Regarding Fortuna, myth, proverbs, and poetries are all that have compiled so far in connection to Fortuna. Oh, priori assertions. Oh, what a sentence! I'm just gonna read this sentence. At best, they can be described as vague inferences and a priori assertions bereft of quantifiability or scientific rigor. What a sentence! They appear exceedingly rudimentary and primitive when compared to the world formula. Okay, there's the seal of chemical marriage. Faced with the fact that ancients were deceived. Huh. That was a lot of big words. I like your funny words. There's more of them. Whee. There are so many. Am I gonna have to fight these as I, like, escape? God, there's so many. Do I get all my friends to help, at least? The combat capabilities arrayed here are quite a terrifying sight. Huh? You changed back, Caterpillar? Well, we do need to be ready for a fight, after all. Look. There must be the security installations that were left behind when the tower was sealed. I'm afraid attempting to access the lowest level will trigger their activation sequences. Your guess is correct. I've checked. These clockwork mecha can indeed still be activated. In other words, there is also a possibility that they will fail to activate. They've been here all these years? Well, this is the first time in all these years that the Holy Blade of Narziseenkruez has been restored. If the design from back then is accurate, the Holy Blade itself is the key that will open the final seal. If everyone's ready, let's get started. All right. I'm ready. Let's bring this to an end. I want to see what they say. When the two of you are attacked, my permissions will activate, authorizing me to take action against official armed forces. As such, there's no need for concern. What you gotta say, Caterpillar? We got nothing to say? There we go. Let's go. The final juncture awaits. Alright, let's go! It's fighting time. Oh, it feels like the floor is moving. It's the beginning of the end. I want cool battle music. Oh, another cutscene? Oh! We going down. Okay. Okay. Oh, are some of them activated and some of them aren't? Are they gonna, like, slowly activate? I see. I thought they were just gonna come at once. Nice, good job. I don't know what triggers that, but I like it when it happens.
Stop!
Nice. It's just sinking into the ocean.
Night Fox, Paimon, Caterpillar, Seymour, is everyone alright?
Yes. They didn't help me at all. It seems like we can now proceed deeper down. I did all the fighting, thank you very much. Let's go while there's still time. Oh, I see. He's gonna stay behind.
But there's still a bunch of clockwork mecha here.
Go now. Leave this area to Seymour and I. We'll regroup at the Narzissenkruez Ordo. Good luck.
There is no need to worry about us. Our combat assets show a 100% chance of survival.
Good. I'm glad. You nod to Caterpillar and Seymour, leap through the sealed drops, and on the other side you find... the Narzissenkruez Ordo?
Looks like Caterpillar and Seymour are stuck on the other side. Seymour, Caterpillar. Don't worry about the man. They're strong. Besides, we agreed that we'd meet back up at the Ordo after all this was over, didn't we? And don't forget, we're both here with you. Or we're both here with you. You're right, Paimon. I've seen how strong, smart, and kind you both are. There's nothing to fear with you two here. Nothing to fear at all.
That said, Paimon's a little scared herself. There's no hardship we can't overcome. We have to keep moving forward.
Okay. There's no telling what we'll run into next. Let's be careful.
Ooh. Yay! Well, I was surprised that second part did last longer. Oh, it's me! I am me. Okay. Oh, am I using the Narz... I am! That's so cool! I'm using the Narzissenkruez Ordo. That's neat. What power do I have? Genesis of a certain micro-universe? Oh, is this Primordial Sea? What? What? We're just in the Primordial Sea? I'm glad I'm not being affected at all. I wish I could turn my camera. Are we gonna fight a giant whale again? The day of return has arrived. Who are you? Hello?
Who was that?
There's a light up there. Well, this is kind of cool. I want to go to where the light is. Oh. Can I hit the... Oh, it's this thing! I sense reason. Visitors, are you the successor of Narzissenkruez, or are you a threat? I'm definitely the successor. You have drawn your weapons. I see your answer. I didn't draw my weapons, excuse you. Narzissenkruez.
Huh? This thing's Narzissenkruez?
If you have heard my name, then you know of my quest to save the world, and there is a chance that you can be saved. You draw your weapons at me only because you have misled by untruths, But this is no time for me to waste my powers. Wonder and rejoice. When all of this is over, I shall explain. I shall demonstrate. But now, place the holy blade in my hand and flee to safety.
We're not giving you the holy blade.
Foolish. But I forgive you, and I will save you nonetheless. I can sense that the 4 orthants have been reversed, but the tree of flowing is not yet complete. It is no longer possible to save everyone. I will extend my benevolence as far as possible, even if it makes an overdraft of my life force. Oh. If only 5 to 10 can be saved, I will strive to save 6 in 10. Now I shall come to take the holy blade.
No thank you. No thank you. Oh God.
How am I supposed to...
Do you not know that apocalypse is nigh? I saved everybody, bro. The rights to save the world? No, the mere mortals! Owie. What is this? Oh, HP. Look at me do no damage because I'm like level 50. Level 100? Holy crap! Do I have someone to help me? Is it just me being suck? Ow, my face. This is gonna take for freaking ever if this is just me. The judgment of the... What are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna go this way. The Holy Blades guides currents of the nourishing amniotic seed may enter them to avoid the rain of blades. Does reason guide your escape? Futile. Avoid the rift things. Okay. I kind of assumed that. Whee! You dare not. Ah, manifestation! Have you not the spine? There's a big bubble. Touch the bubble? It does seem kind of deep, mysterious something or other. Whee! Charged attacks, charged attack. I'm trying, too busy not to... Ooh! What amazing moves. Paimon's gonna have to give it an amazing name. Crisscross, ow. Cut! Oh, he's tiny now. I'm trying to, there, okay. It's like I'm trying to use charge attacks. Stop! I'm trying! I hate using charge attacks. At least I'm getting HP over time. I'm trying. Trust me. Sir, trust me. I'm really trying. I really am. There. Thank you. It's like I really am trying. She only does it like every so often. Is reason that which grants you such strength. Ow, my face. Ow, my face. Ow, my face. No, you've noticed if in the realm of the pursuit of who are equal to a world. I am a descender. Use the move! Thank you! Stop not using the move. Does the music sound weird to you? Like it sounds like it's underwater. Nice. Oh, he's so evil. Impossible. I'd already reached the stage of no return. How I have fallen to this point. And I've lost all control of the primordial sea. Why? Why has this happened? Why? Why did you do this? The new world cannot be born. All will die in a shell, a husk of a dream. Paimon reckons you're the one who should try waking up from your dream. The end of the world is the kind of thing that everyone should work together to stop. I see. The Holy Blade is not on my side. With each swing it cuts through the universal will that surrounds me, until at last my weak ordinary self has returned to its physical body. The primordial sea... That creature has already been defeated. I should have sensed the changes in the values originally entered into the world formula. A variable has descended upon this world. That's me. Not everything from outside the universe can be called a presence or variable. But it seems I overlooked one nonetheless. You. The witness to all, the recorder of all, the designer of all. Only one who is worth a world can bear that title. I once dreamed of becoming one just like you. But the dream is now shattered. You're welcome. All I have done is meaningless. An empty dream. No less than a dream, even. A dream is at least harmless. But I, no you, and they have paid so much for all I have done. Narzissenkruez. Oh, it's you. I didn't see you there. Do you know how I actually am? Names are just labels. But yes, I'm also familiar with the two colors that mix in your soul. Director Lyris does not know what has happened. She just holds on to Marianne, who herself still clings to life. She cannot understand such a complex and present and future, and hopes to retain the past. And so, she does the only thing she can. My name is Anne. In that case, hello, Anne. I am willing to forgive you. What an odd thing to say. From the very start, my plans have been lofty and sacred aims. Selfishness has never come into it. None may judge or criticize me, nor do I need forgiveness. Your aim may be lofty, but your insanity has harmed many. You didn't even enter the formula correctly. And what's wrong with being forgiven for a mistake? You're right. I apologize. So please, Narzissenkruez, come back with us. There are many other people you need to see. Actually, Jacob died, and I don't know about Seymour and Caterpillar. This guy seems to have become much more cooperative, but a request like that... Of course. Does this sort of thing usually require some inner struggle or hours of persuasion? As I have said before, I do not feel that I have done anything wrong. My mission has failed, but the world has been saved nonetheless. You're welcome. Let others mock and curse me. I am empty within now. Only one desire remains. What is it? I too wish to return to the very beginning, to the time before the Narzissenkruez heroes set off on their journey. But that's impossible. We are not masters of our own fate. I no longer have the power to determine my own dreams. Well, Night Fox, when you're ready, we'll proceed to reseal the primordial waters, and then we'll leave this place. Do I get to explore? Oh, I get to explore! Oh, well, a little bit. I mean, this is good for photo ops, I guess.
I guess because I can't really come back here, right? Paimon, go away. Thanks. Him just hanging out, just drinking water in the primordial sea, nothing to see here. I kind of want to get him doing his rain idol. Do your rain idol! Do it! It's so pretty. I just love the effect that they did with the water, I guess. Like when you walk on it, it reminds me of those liquid gel things. Like when you step on it, it like moves the gel around. There it goes. That's pretty. Okay. Glam over. You ready to leave? I mean, I guess. Yep, let's go. Oh, I guess I could have talked to Narzissenkruez, but whatever. Hindrance is sealed no more with the power of the Holy Blade of Narzinkrauz. I see. The person who almost saved the world spoke. The Holy Blade needed not be a sword. It could even be a golden-haired outlander. And now the younger sister, who never stood forth as part of the adventure, has grasped a sword at last. With that, you return to the Narzissenkruez Ordo. Are you talking about me or are you talking about Marianne? I knew you'd come back in one piece. And we're glad that you and Seymour are okay. In fact, the floor was quickly flooded by the rising water level, incapacitating the security machinery. Mr. Caterpillar carried me out under his arm. How cute. I said in one piece, and indeed everyone is accounted for. So how is there one more person here? Well, allow me to introduce Narzissenkruez, or rather, what's left of Narzissenkruez. Master. You've made progress, Caterpillar. You seem even more human now than you did centuries ago. I thought I'd be more excited to see you, but I feel unexpectedly calm. Over the last several hundred years, I've read many books and come to understand more about your teachings, as well as some of the absurdities in your theories. Image recording of the individual known as Narzissenkruez has been updated. Please do not make any sudden moves, Narzissenkruez. Silly dog, you're not going to initiate your mass annihilation mode again, are you? I judge that the threat he constitutes to you is low. Still, do not make any sudden moves, Narzissenkruez. Elaine Guillotine's creation. I once saw a bright future for you, that it could perhaps achieve what the ancient people's golems could not. Not that that matters now. Could you let me inspect its internals? Just out of a desire of knowledge, of course. Seymour's our companion, you know. Fine. Saving the world is usually just poetic rhetoric one employs to alleviate mental illness. Whether it takes the form of protecting the flame of a candle until the pilgrimage is done, or writing a story that allows fiction to invade reality. Did you recover from your malady in the end? Master, you know what that became of Narzissenkruez Ordo. What will you do next? There may be a hint of irony in your voice when you call me Master, but I'll accept it nonetheless. You surely know about your birth. I'm not interested in it anymore. You're simply toying with life, a kind of indifference I find despicable. I'll accept that too. I'm evil, I know it. Your attitude's so negative. Have you given up on yourself? I'll answer your question then. My offer from before still stands. I'll reveal the mysteries of them and answer any questions. In that case... Please take Anne to find the truth about her origins. Explain the other Mary Ann to Narzissenkruez. So that's what happened to Director and Mary Ann. I'll help you, of course. It's something I ought to do. Let us go to the kingdom through the looking glass together. Well, as for your wish from before, Paimon, I've done everything I can. I'll be staying out of whatever happens next. Huh? What wish? It's your memory that much worse than mine? Didn't you ask me to help Anne and Seymour? Oh, right.
But why don't you want to come with us then?
I think the next matter is very personal for Anne and Marianne. The scene doesn't call for a character like me. But you, Fox, and Paimon are different. You're the heroes of the story.
Yes, the mighty heroine Paimon.
Well, Paimon should actually be the sidekick.
Be what? You're not about to say something mean, are you, Caterpillar?
Whatever do you mean? You're the kind, guiding fairy at the hero's side, of course.
Fine. Paimon will take that.
Once you've finished up over there, let us, things that used to be human, have a little reunion. Should I go with Miss Fox, then? Of course you should. I mean, you've been seeking the end to the quest this whole time. You, too, need an answer, do you not? I apologize. I do not understand.
In that case, Seymour, you wait for us with Caterpillar.
It's settled, then. Then it's just about time. I'll bring you to them. Understood.
Seymour, Caterpillar, thank you. Shall we?
We shall.
All right, let's go find Marianne.
All right. Rowboat's wake. Well, hurry up and get it done, then. We do need to have that little get-together, don't we? The reason why I'm not worried about everything going smoothly is, well, Narzisenkruez is an absolutely reliable guide, so there won't be any issues with him around. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's it. All right. Oh.
Wait, this is even worse than the last time. How's everything back to the way it was?
Anne of the purest water, visualize in detail what this place would be like if all obstacles receded before you.
Will that do anything? Caterpillar said before the story has already lost its meaning. As such, these imaginary things aren't necessary anymore.
This is how it might be for the low-level seeker. However, you're also the master of this place. Some believe the world be only a prison of suffering, devoid of meaning, but you wield power over this place, so rewrite it, imbue it with meaning. Only the hubris of one who believes themselves above the world can give rise to miracles. Had I not fervently believed I was above the apocalypse, I would not be where I am now.
Are you saying that you also believe the world has meaning?
Why else would I have had made so many plans to save it? On second thought, perhaps Caterpillar was right, and one only seeks the world's salvation to prove that they themselves deserve it.
Paimon doesn't really get what that means. That's too deep, man.
Only by transforming oneself into a being of light to bring hope into a darkened world may one be permitted to enter the eternal kingdom of light after death. Are martyrs who perish for the world's sins undeserving of salvation?
Paimon gets it and doesn't get it at the same time.
It's no matter. My teachings no longer have an audience. Ocean and Anne, can you do what I said?
I'll give it a try.
Ooh. Whoa.
You're amazing, Anne. Thank you, but I didn't feel that amazing. Why is that?
Because this is something you wouldn't normally take for granted. You've simply remembered a fragment of your origin. Let us press on. I do like his, spooky abyss purple color. You're most talented, Anne. Would you like to inherit Narzissenkruez's...
I'll pass! Whee!
Man, it feels so long ago that I did this portion of it. Guess it was. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way? I was just there. Well. Oh, let me see what I can do. I had to go there first, I guess. Paimon, allow me! Oh, nice. Getting the hang of the magic, I see. I'll make it up there faster. Oh, did you try and give me... Oh, did you try to give me stairs? I'm sorry, Anne. There, I used your stairs. Why must you force my hand? I must defend this place. So many. Deployed like that, this is a bombing birthday. Ah, people, Night Fox! Break the bubble, go back. Break the bubble formation. What a jerk. I must defend this place. Oh God.
Yeah. Yo.
What is it saying to do? Night Fox! You're just supposed to dodge it? Oh God. I believe in you, Night Fox. Dang it! Wow, this sucks. Prejudice unabashed, I see.
Isa.
This is tedious. I don't like this. Go back, she says. Oh, I did it. Nice. I was like, how many do I have to do? Go back. Please, I beg of you. Marianne's voice is really getting weaker. It's gone from a command to a request. Still, it sure doesn't look like she's begging us. Can you push yourselves even any further, Anne? It's fine. Since you've already come this far, there's no point in turning back now. Forgive me, Marianne, but we must get through this place. You got rid of them all, Anne? It's pointless to resist the truth. Anne merely denied the futile resistance. Let's keep moving forward. Nope. The door here is shut. How are we going to get inside now? If we can't get in, then we can't get into the dizzying corridor and room, and we can't jump down to that place where you fought Narcissus. No problem. No problem. Allow me to ensure this visit of ours won't be in vain. Liddell is also nothing more than a figment of the Red Empress's dream, and this time, it's time to wake up. Indeed, that is the case. Oh! The real Anapassus. Ooh. Well, this is cool. All the broken pictures on the wall. Here's the book. Aren't I supposed to be able to jump into the book?
いざ
I guess I have to go to the painting? Ah, yep, there it is. Why? Why couldn't you just leave us here in peace?
Marianne! We should be able to help you this time. Please, let us in.
No, I don't need your help. Please leave. I'm begging you. Princess
Lyris, your story should have been living happily ever after. I won't give up.
The barriers comprise an extremely hard and resistant will, but the Holy Blade is in your hands now, Fox.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the Holy Blade should be able to cut through any will that comes from water.
Correct, clever one. I've got it. I'll slice it in hand. Sorry, Marianne. Just bear with us. Don't come back here again. It's warm here. I like it that way.
Don't come to me with your expectations, with that determined look on your face. Just leave me alone till the consciousness that keeps this form together fades away.
Do I get to smash it? No one needs saving. That's great. Just let me decay here on my own until everything is broken down, until nothing more of a puddle of dirt.
Please stop. I'm begging you. Stay away. This is our Anabasis.
Smack. Oh! More cutscenes.
Why are you doing this? Is the truth really that important? What's wrong with forever dwelling on dreams of the past?
It may be that the truth isn't that important, but the future is. Indeed, if you all regard me as a villain, I have never once given up on the future.
Wait, you're...
That is correct. I am Narsen...
Reen!
Yes, I am Reen. This is who I am now. I am most pleased to see you both as well as Anne. Your present state could be said to be something beyond human or oceanic, a state of transcendence. As human is to ape, so is superhuman to human. You are now the meaning of Fontaine itself. Wow! That's a heavy title.
Is this really a good time to be saying this sort of stuff?
You don't think about anyone else's feelings, do you, Narzinkruuz? My apologies. I'm responsible for the circumstances that led you all here.
It's okay. I've already forgiven him, Marianne. Please, look at this.
This is... Oh, the picture? Oh.
This is the eternity I've always longed to protect. Reen.
Yes?
I cannot forgive Narzissenkruez. Not yet. But Reen is a different story.
The Narziseenkruez Institute was our home. Why did things turn out this way? It was likely doomed to be thus from the moment Elaine had us act out the story of the hero Narzissenkruez and the evil dragon over and over again. I too missed the way things used to be, but Narzissenkruez was born out of the delusion of salvation, and what a protracted dream that was. But I was roused from that dream. Now it is your turn.
It's not a contradiction to accept your past as well as you'll live your life going forward. That's what Caterpillar told me. The apocalypse has been stopped, and the future is full of possibilities. The future holds more for you than just plain this I promise, than just pain. This I promise you.
If you cannot accept yourself, you can allow Anne to merge with you. Then use the Holy Blade of Narzissenkruez to separate the personas of Lyris and the young Marianne.
That won't be necessary. I'm willing to accept the past. Our little hero Anne's adventure is hers alone. I will live on as myself,
and see what the world you risked everything to save is like, Reen. Huh? The Holy Blade of Narziseenkruez is... I see. Your will has been conveyed. Marianne, the Holy Blade's purpose has been fulfilled, and its significance in the story has ended. Huh, Paimon doesn't totally get it, but it does mean that Fox won't be able to use that cool title anymore. But that's too bad. Let us return to the original topic. You said that you'd like to see the outside, but this is now Guillotine's world. I doubt there will be much to see. However, if you can bring yourself to like it, that would be ideal. Anne, Reen, shall we travel together?
Absolutely.
As for me, regrettably you must allow me to decline. There's still something I must do. Oh, okay. In that case, don't forget to give me your address. I'll write to you about what Anne and I encounter in our world. In the abyss. Dear Bubble. Just like when you and Jacob would tell me about what you saw in Sumeru.
Except I'm afraid our journey won't have to wait a teeny bit longer. Caterpillar did say that we'd have a reunion or something.
That's right. He should be here soon. Let's wait a little longer for him, shall we? Can I get a picture of them just all having tea?
All right, you two do that. Let's take this opportunity to talk to Marianne, Fox.
Aww. Perhaps I should have proposed a toast to us who were once human. Oh, is that Jacob? No. Though I don't think any of us could imbued with the way we are now. Oh, it's Narziseenkruez. Yeah, it's yeah. He just looked different in the picture.
Was there anything you could not be said before we set off?
I'm just giving you a chance. I may not have been a good time for you to say some things back there.
You could tell? Well, it cannot be helped. I've expended too much of my power. I shall not remain able to maintain myself for long. But why? You work so hard to...
But before I disappear, tell me what you've learned over these past few centuries. Oh, this is a really pretty version. I would like to know what sort of dreams you had.
Until I met Night Fox and Paimon, I was always searching for Princess Lyris. Even after learning the truth, that I was just a character in someone's dream, I have no regrets. That's because I already completed the best and greatest adventure of all. Perhaps my reward is being able to turn my dreams into reality.
I was just going back and forth between prison and books, occasionally dreaming about parts of my previous life. There were times when I wondered whether the butterfly became me, or I became the butterfly. But once I awoke, I would realize I was only a caterpillar. The butterfly is also me, but whether it's the future or past me is hard to say.
Dreams, magic, memories, esotericism. It's interesting seeing these words out of the face of a very tiny child. All that I once held dear now seems worthless to me. During the first 10 years, I focused all my power in preventing the dissipation of my will. During the years that followed, I used that potent will to construct a universe within myself to resist my coming fate. That's how I held on. I suppose it's the same for you. To build a beautiful dream out of the ruins of what was once our home. That's an incredible thing. Marianne was right. It's warm here. Yes, I know.
I grow weary. Anne, please leave me here.
Farewell.
Aww. He never did change his name back to Reen, did he?
What if life is just a dream? Oh, so this is where the adventure we and Anne had come from. No wonder everything was so chaotic. It wasn't finished.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out an ending. At that point, everything had fallen apart. But the more such things happen, the more we want a simple, happy ending.
You know, sometimes you say I, and sometimes you say we. Are you really Marianne, or are you Lyris, the Oceanid they're always talking about?
I don't know. Well, not that it matters anymore.
Anne, Caterpillar, you're back!
Where's Reen? He was a bit tired, so he went to rest.
Well, Paimon hopes he returns over a new leaf and stops causing trouble.
Seymour, you can come over now.
Understood.
Oh. Miss Marianne! Miss Marianne! Your new hair and eye colors are simply dazzling. Honestly, you silly dog, is that all you can say? My language center is unable to express the information I am processing. I know. You're the same as ever. Sorry. I missed you so much. Oh. Right. So much things happened, huh? Then there's Jacob. Miss Fox and Miss Paimon. Description largely fits with the facts, but one thing must be added. My power output during combat has been far below expectations. This is because over 30% of my components were damaged during the battle with Elenus and have not been maintained since. I hope you will consider this when evaluating my performance and will not choose to scrap me. Of course not.
You've always been brave and strong and brave. You're much more resilient than we are, Seymour.
Indeed, my designer, Elaine Guillotine, is Fontaine's leading engineer, and the components I am made of represent the best of the nation's material science and craftsmanship. You're most formidable. Thank you for your accurate assessment.
But that's not what Anne was trying to say.
What are your next orders, Miss Marianne?
You decide, Marianne. As far as Seymour's concerned, I'm just Anne.
Seymour, what would you like to do? My primary directive is to accompany and protect you, Miss Marianne, on behalf of Elaine Guillotine. Or Guillotine, I guess. Oh, you silly. Those were my brother's, Elaine's instructions. I'm asking what you want to do. I once promised Miss Mamere that once I found my mistress, I would return to her coordinates and thank her. And that was correct of you. Good dog. A question mark?
Marianne, do you remember what you once said to me?
Yes, Seymour. I hope you can become the master of your own fate. That in the future, you will do what you want to do, and what you think is right. Miss Marianne, do I understand this correctly? Are you saying that my previous received orders should be regarded as null and void? Yes. So let me ask you again, Seymour. What do you want to do? I wish to remain by your side, Miss Marianne, but I also wish to accompany Miss Mamere. However, I calculate that the spatial requirements for these two wishes is incompatible. Perhaps not. We'll be taking a trip to explore this world, and Miss Mamere is an artist, isn't she? Then let our journeys coincide. We will leave our footprints in the deserts, in the forest, and in the snowfields, in the lost ancient city of Yith, and in Arcadia, and in golden Hyperborea. We will enjoy the sights we see and the stories we write together. What do you think, Seymour? I find that's a very reasonable suggestion, Miss Marianne, but I will need to ask for Miss Mamere's consent. Yes, of course. Let us agree to meet here. In any case, I'm eager to meet this artist who's kept you company for so long. Coordinates entered. So next... Fox, Paimon, and Caterpillar, you're the bravest and strongest of all. Thank you so much.
I'm no longer a knight?
The story is over. And for me, for us, you, as you are now, are the realest and most important of all. And not just in the story when you play the role of a knight.
Just like the Holy Blade in the story became a new sword when its mission was complete, so too will the knight return to it as a new person. Paimon can decide if you're praising or criticizing Fox here. It's praise, of course.
That's my favorite animation she does. You have written an end to an unfinishable story. You've brought us a new tale.
We will never forget this. Aw, come on. There's no need to be so polite.
I've also gained a lot from being able to play my role in this tale.
I hope you have a wonderful trip.
Yes, and I'm confident we'll meet again in the future.
Then it is time for me to return to Miss Mamer's coordinates. We can come too. Caterpillar, come with us, would you?
Let's see this through to the end. Very well. I will accompany you. Okay!
Where would you like to go? Where would you like most to go right now, Marianne?
Well, I've remained for far too long in that imaginary past world. The world must have been changed a lot after hundreds of years. I want to see the world behind the glass wall. I want to experience new stories.
Are you afraid, Marianne?
I know stories end, but I find it difficult to imagine that everything would end like this. From the moment I was born, the Narzisenkruez kingdom is everything to me. I understand you're feeling more uneasy than I am. You were born for this story, but from now onward, you must start your own story, Anne's story. And I must slowly step away from the looming shadow of my past. Neither Lyris's memories nor Marianne Guillotine's represent who I am now. We have a long path ahead of us, Anne. But I know you'll be all right. If you find yourself feeling afraid, we can come back here. Even if only ruins remain, a seed that drifts here will bloom. So long as we remain, we can always rebuild a new home. Oh. I want to go see... Oh, I got the sword! I was wondering if I'd get the sword. He's not here. I was wondering if he'd be here, but he is not. Alright. Almost done. Alright.
さあ
Why is there a bird down here? How did the bird get down here?
Fox, Paimon, and Seymour. You knew to come back? Is it just Paimon, or do you sound a little angry, Mamere?
Yes, even without Fox and Paimon's help, my positioning and navigational modules would have allowed me to return.
Incredible.
Wait, so you were just surprised?
Well, I knew you wouldn't disappear with the token that symbolizes my life and birth. I also knew that Fox and Paimon were sure to bring you back.
Returning to your side is what I want to do. It is not a concept I fully understand, but logic prompts me to do this. I believe this is correct.
That's kind of complicated, and I can't say I understand, but never mind. It's just good that you're back. Oh, and this is...
Hello. Don't worry about me. I'm just along for the ride.
Is that so? Well, you're a fascinating color, and regardless, I'm delighted to see Seymour. I haven't heard from Father since the message Fox passed on, and then Seymour left. It was difficult for me.
Looks like Mamere doesn't know what happened while you were in a daze.
Everyone in Mercy Village helped me during that time. That's what made me realize that what Father meant. Oh yes, I've been learning a new style of painting while I was with them.
Is it even more like the novel than before?
I think it'll be easier to understand. Even the Melusines in Mercy Village can tell what I'm painting now, rather than just saying, oh, how lovely. Wow, Paimon can't wait to see your priceless masterpieces. Oh, and speaking of paintings, Marianne mentioned something.
A joint trip. Oh, yeah.
Really? That sounds wonderful. Let's set off now. Then, on a round-the-world trip for artistic creation. Yes, let's go now. This instant. I'll pack up my art supplies and clothes. You just sit tight and wait for me, all right?
Yes, Miss Mamere. I like that she's just like, yep, I don't care what I was doing.
Whoa, you sure is springing action. Of course. I mean, if you don't act, your dreams will never come true, right? Paints, paints. While we wait, let me express my gratitude to you, Miss Fox, Miss Paimon, and Mr. Caterpillar. This is based on my own judgment, and what, as Miss Marianne says, I want to do. With your help, I have finally been able to complete my task. However, I still do not understand what it means to become the master of my own fate. Fate, you see, is a concept humans create to help them understand things. It is not real.
Oh, Hyman doesn't know how to explain this now.
Didn't they tell you? Just do what you want to do. If you always do what you want to do, you'll become the master of your fate. I see. And what I want to do now is sit here and wait for Miss Mamere. Okay, in that case, Paimon wishes you all a good trip.
Thanks, Paimon!
Paintings to give them, paintings to give. Be a good dog. Look after Mamere, all right? I will. It is what I want to do.
You and Caterpillar arrive outside the village.
So the tale of Narzissenkruez has ended. Is it time for me to follow my own path? Where will you go, Caterpillar? That's a good question, Paimon. And since the beginning of time, only the most determined and resilient of people have found their answers.
There you go again.
I jest. For now, the only thing I can be sure of is that I still owe Lenoir half a story. But I don't know how it ends yet. There's a lot to consider. I don't know where I'll go. But there are a few things I need to find. Is that so? So goodbye, Fox, and farewell, Paimon. Meeting you both has been the most fortunate thing to happen in this life of mine.
Likewise, Caterpillar.
Yeah, take care, Caterpillar.
Don't let anyone find out who you really are. That'd be a pain.
The hilly troll smiles before turning to leave.
Yay! We did it!
Narzissenkruez notes. Oh, it's interesting that it put me on... Oh, I guess because we're at the Melusine place. Well, I want to look at that sword. Is it actually a sword, or is it just a collectible? Oh yes, and actually a sword. Hero's Blade. When equipping, the character does not have an arc. When normal attacks... Oh, dealing 160% of attack does damage. The energy blast type is determined by the current type of the sword. The sword's power faded when the story ended. It will now embark upon a new journey with the power that remains within it, which commemorates a certain great dream. Interessante. Oh, I didn't know that I had another one of those. I'm gonna equip that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. I like it. All right. Well, we done. We did it.